Unit 1, Formative 1, Video 6, Distributive Property and Combining Like Terms. Okay, so first we'll talk about combining like terms. When we combine like terms, we add together items that are the same to make it simple and shorter list. Okay, for example, if we have this order here, okay, we have, looks like 2 cheeseburgers, fries, a drink, plus 3 more cheeseburgers, 2 more fries, and a drink. Okay, we group what we can together. So we have the 2 burgers, and then the 3 burgers. Okay, so we have 2 burgers and 3 burgers. And then we're going to group those together and get 5 burgers. We have the 1 fry and the 2 fries. Group those together and we get 3 fries. Then we have the 1 drink, the 2 drinks, and then we group those together and we get 3. That's what we're doing when we give things variables, okay? It's distinguishing it from something else, and it's representing something. Okay. All right, so number 1, we have 3x plus x. A couple things you need to remember is that whenever there's a variable without a number in front of it, it is always a 1. Okay. So on this one we have 3x plus 1x, which gives us 4x. Okay. So we have 3 cheeseburgers plus 1 cheeseburger, and it gives us 4 cheeseburgers. Okay. Number 2, we have a negative 3 plus 2y minus 5 plus 4y. Okay. So we're going to group our variables first. So I have a 2y and I have a 4y. Okay. 2y plus 4y is 6y. Okay, cross them off. And then I have a negative 3, and that is like the negative 5. So negative 3 minus 5, which is negative 8. Okay, I can't combine 6y and 8 because they are not like terms, so this is my answer. Next one, number 3, I have 4x squared plus x. Remember, this is a 1x. Okay, now these are not like terms because this 2. Okay, this x has an exponent of 1. They have to be exactly the same. It's like when you order a double cheeseburger and you get a cheeseburger. They're not the same. One has 2 pieces of meat, one has 1. So variables are the same. You can only add them or combine them if they have the exact same exponent. So this one we couldn't actually do anything with, and the answer is the question. Alright, so on this one has some distributive property and some combined like terms. So this one, the 3 is outside the parentheses, so I'm going to have to distribute it to the x. So 3 times x is 3x. And then 3 times 2 is 6. Okay. Now we have another set of parentheses. So I have this negative 4. Make sure, again, you take the sign that's in front of the number. Okay. The sign is like the adjective in a noun. It comes before it. Okay. It doesn't come after it. It doesn't come 2 times in front. It's whatever's directly in front of the number describes the number. So the negative is in front of the 4. So it's a negative 4. So I have negative 4 times 2x, which gives me negative 8x. And then I have a negative 4 times a negative 1, which gives me a positive 4. Now we're going to combine like terms. So I have a 3x, and I have an 8x, but remember what's in front of the 8x is the negative. So it's actually 3x minus 8x, which gives me negative 5x. I'm going to use them, so I'm going to cross them out. And then I have a 6, a positive 6, plus 4, which gives me 10. And there's that answer. Okay. Same thing with the next one. We have 2 sets of parentheses, so we always get rid of the parentheses before we can combine like terms. So I have 2 times 4c, which is 8c, and I have 2 times 8, which is 16. Now I have this 5, but again, what's in front of the 5 is a negative, so I'm going to have a negative 5 times c, which is negative 5c, and then a negative 5 times a negative 2, which is a positive 10. Let's take 8c minus 5c, and we get 3c. And then we have 16 plus 10, which gives me 26. Okay, and there's distributing and combining like terms.